In the beginning, there was nothing. Then, boom. The Big Bang created the universe. The universe was formed. The planets, stars, and the Force itself. The Force was split into two, the light and dark. Now at one point it is believed that the light side and the dark side went off in search of a planet, and eventually they settled on one. Or at least parts of them did. These parts became the pool of knowledge of the light and the font of power of the dark. These Force nexuses became almost like the blood of the Force, as they were made out of water. Pure water, placed into these basins of pure energy. If Leo gained the power of the font, then he would become a god, the god of the dark side, and he would be able to bend the entire universe to his will, and possibly destroy all traces of the light. That is why he must never find the font.
So, basically, he's gonna mind control everyone.
No, not mind control. If he gets the font, he will have the power to reshape the universe to his will. Leo could, say, turn all ancient temples and every world into Sith shrines. He could turn all empires and military into Sith troopers and banners and warships and everything. He'll have the power, basically, to turn trillions as if he conquered them already.
So basically, he's gonna Sithamize, Sithorize. You know what I mean.
Yes, Finn, I know what you mean.
Karen, if Ren was telling the truth, if the First Order knows where the font is, you have to let us see that holodisc of yours.
I can't. I can't risk it.
What's there to lose? If they knew where it is, what harm could you do in showing us?
Very well then. Here. This'll tell us where we need to go. And you're not gonna like our destination.
I'll go give this to Chewie. We'll go set a course.
Karen, may I talk with you for a moment?
I'm sorry, we may not get... This may be the last chance I think that we get to talk like this.
Yes, I think the same thing. My visions have been showing me the final battle.
Against... You mean for the font?
Against you and Leo. The battle that will determine the end of the war. I'll tell you that in a moment. What do you wish to talk to me about? You have surprised me in our adventures, Ray.
You gave me a few surprises too.
I hope I helped. We've all had choices to make. You and me.
What choices did you make?
Doesn't matter. It's my choice to make. I already made mine. Same as you had yours to make. And there is still some that you must make.
Like what? Like about whether to kill Ben Solo? Like whether to continue to be with all of you? To serve the Resistance?
That's some of them. But also, whether you're going to stay on the light side or the dark.
What about you? Do your choices include what to tell me and what not to tell me?
Of course not.
Then why didn't you tell me about all this? Why didn't you tell me about the prophecy of the Chosen One? Why didn't you tell me about Leo's history and yours? Why didn't you tell me about the font and the pool of knowledge? Why didn't you tell me about my destiny?
Because it wasn't time for you to know.
Who decided it wasn't time?
You know who.
I did. Then I think it's time for me to know a few more things.
So do I.
I have a few questions ever since the Battle of Crate. Tell me how I established a connection with Ben Tell me how I'm able to use powers that no one else can really use but Leo and me. Tell me as well how I was tell me how I was able to beat Ben so quickly on board your station. Tell me how that I was Tell me how that I was Just tell me what is happening to me.
The power of the Chosen One extends all the way from anywhere in the universe back to where it came from. Where's that? The Force. But not just the Force, the very center of it. You could call it, say, the source or the spark or the core of the Force, something like that. That's what you felt, that's what we all feel whenever we use the Force. It's what you felt in all the times that you've used it. But there are times that I think you weren't ready for it. You should be dead, but it looks like that you weren't ready for that either. The effort would have killed you, like that Force bond with Ren. If you tried doing that, the effort would kill you. That's what I mean by you be dead. Thanks for telling me.
So where is this going? Where does it end?
I don't know.
You don't know, you won't tell me.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not the Chosen One. Only you have the power to beat him, Rey. Not even with all my powers can I foresee the outcome.
What do you want then?
The end of the war.
Is it going to end?
One way or another. And I see the end coming. If we fail, I see the darkness spreading. I see death. And you are all that stands in his way.
Leo.
Very soon, he is going to have the power to destroy this galaxy. But he won't stop there. He can't. He won't stop until there's nothing left at all. Leo will conquer or destroy the whole universe, if he will.
What is he?
He is a wound in the Force, Rey. To have that much power of the dark side, it's not possible to be a living thing anymore, so to speak. He's now more presence than flesh, a darkness, a sickness, merely inhabiting a human body. He's you, almost. Your opposite, your negative. Leo is half of you. You're the chosen one of the light, and he is the Dark Lord of the Sith, the dark side. Very soon, the final battle will take place. Soon. And the fate of the universe will either be in your hands or in his when the final battle begins. But I know you, Rey. I know that you'll make the right decision.
The Maw is just a massive system of black holes. Still quite a sight, don't you think? Yeah, Rey,
This is also the place... Well, place was created by a race of Force gods, a lot like what Leo wants to be. They created this place millions, billions of years ago even, to keep an evil deity in check, imprisoned. Epilogue, the goddess of destruction. She's been dead for years after Skywalker and his Jedis killed her, so we should have no problem getting on the planet. Simple task. We get in, destroy the font, we get out. Galaxy saved.
This place is still quite a sight. Yeah, but trust me, Rey, you don't want to get into those black holes.
The black holes are just a trick. Well, at least one of them is. One of those black holes is just meant to mask the presence of a planet. We just simply have to go right past it. Get on the planet. Then we'll send our coordinates to the Resistance, and then we can take this planet for them.
Sounds like a plan. Chewie, take us down. We haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, I know.
Where are you?
On my way. Same as you are, on your way. To find that thing.
Ben, it's not too late. You can still stop him. Help us. Then you can be free of him.
It's too late. Ray, you don't know how much more powerful he is. Surrender now, and he may show you mercy.
I've seen enough of Leo's mercy. The Sith are monsters. You don't have to be one.
I'm sorry, Ray. If you don't surrender, then I'll be forced to kill you. I know you well enough to know that that is the choice that you'll make. I will beat him, grandfather. If you can just give me the strength, I will beat the Supreme Leader, and I will beat Ray. Then I can rule the galaxy. When the time comes. Just like you always wanted to. You wanted to kill him when he was Emperor. I will do what you could not.
Ren, come on, we're almost there. Get to the shuttle. We'll go down together.
I would have hoped that the rest of the Knights of Ren would have been here.
They are not needed for this task. Come, quickly.
Well, here we are.
The planet where the font is on.
And the pool of knowledge. This place, it's almost like it's the heart of the Force. The light and the dark sides. Power sources are here. So it's like it's the heart of the Force.
Anyway, let's get going. Enough talking already. It's time for some action.
Great, a dead end. No, wait. I can feel something past this wall. It's a door of some kind. I can feel the Force. But it looks like that only someone very powerful. Looks like that we came here for nothing.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Leo, dressed in black, are we, for a change? Thought I'd dress for the occasion. Speaking of which, so nice of you all to come here to watch me drink from the font and become a god. Sergeant Phasma, my replacement in the First Order.
Karen, the traitor.
It's over. Just step aside and let me have what is mine.
No!
Ray, no!
Impossible.
Ray,
You have no idea what's possible.
Ray!
perhaps a little Sith magic will get rid of you.
Komodo Kenji Severus Bola! Oh, dear. A Sith beast! I'll handle this.
Be careful, Ray.
Right!
It didn't have to end this way, Karen, but you betrayed me. We could have both ruled the universe together. And now that you've led me here, I will win. I led you here? Yes. You see, I knew that you would come here in a rush to beat me if Ren told Rey, who would then tell you, that we stole an older data file from your Imperial base over Felucia. I knew it would finally lead me to what I want. The Jedi will be very disappointed when they... After thousands of years of searching, the font of power. Eternity beckons. The universe will be mine forever.
Supreme Leader, are you alright?
I'm more than just alright. I've never felt power like this. Sergeant Phasma, call in the fleet. Ren, bring them outside. We'll execute them. This is General Hux of the First Order. The fleet is moving out of light speed, and we are sending our troops on the ground. The Supremacy flagship is about to emerge from hyperspace. So what's the plan, God? You going to use your powers to kill us? Oh please. I just wanted all of you to get acquainted with the new First Order Scout Walker. I expected more. As for you, Karen, we could have ruled the universe together. I'm gonna miss that pretty face of yours. Harden your heart, Emperor of Darkness. Encase the universe in a shroud of darkness forever. It matters not. The light will endure. Maybe. Shall we find out?
If that's not First Order, then who's...
I have got to get me one of these.
Rose! Wait, how did you get here?
Wait, Poe and Leia, are they... The Resistance is on its way. It's time for a fight, and a big one. I told you, Finn. That's how we're gonna win. Not fighting what we hate. Saving what we love.